Hi, I'm Julia Chamey, and I'm so proud to be your Mentorship Committee head. I joined Mentorship as a general member during my first quarter in EMRA, and I quickly learned that Mentorship Committee is not just about connecting EMRAs with mentors, although we do work to facilitate those pairings with alumni mentors between EMRAs through intra-EMRA mentorship, and now a new program with EM residents at UCLA. But Mentorship Committee is all about really providing outlets and opportunities for EMRAs to grow and thrive within the program. We hold workshops all year round, different workshops every season for personal and professional development, including MCAT prep, mock interviews, AMCAS support for people who are applying, as well as really working to provide members who want it with resources and the support to execute their own projects within EMRA. So something I've always really loved about MC is that you can really be as involved in the committee as you want to be and as involved as what works for your schedule quarter to quarter. What you take out of your involvement in the committee is really all up to you, and it's very customizable to what you need and what you want to work on. So mentorship is always there for you to provide you with opportunities for leadership, outlets for growth, or even just more interpersonal connection between EMRAs. That connection as a group has been a lot more important during COVID, and mentorship and its activities have grown a lot during the pandemic, so we can continue to provide EMRAs with opportunities in the absence of shifts. So we've continued to really grow our alumni network, as well as fostering more frequent member presentations and new workshops, including newer topically relevant projects. So for example, we have a new project called Case Comps to give members an outlet that allows them to discuss, debate, and think critically about prominent medical ethics issues. Overall, Mentorship Committee's goal is to just provide those valuable opportunities for growth, introspection, and connection that are so important on the pre-med journey, and we have a fun time doing it.
Hi, my name is George Bandek. I'm a second year here at UCLA, and this is also my second year within EMRA. Today, I'll be talking about the Mentorship Committee. I'm one of the Mentorship Committee liaisons, and I've been part of this team for about a year now. So the reason I chose to join the Mentorship Committee was because I realized that a lot of the projects I was benefiting from were projects constructed by the mentorship team, and I wanted to be a part of this committee to try to implement any ideas I had and to try to contribute to the committee as a whole. So some of the projects that I'm currently a part of are the high school college admissions workshop, the case competitions, the professional development workshops, the mentorship pairings, and the mock EMRA evaluation shifts. And one of my favorite aspects about the mentorship committee is the ability of a member really doing as much or as little as they would like, and the ability of a member bringing in any idea they would like to do or they would like to see implemented. So whether that be bringing back one of our old projects that we no longer have, or starting a new project which we haven't had in the past. And the mentorship committee is of course, always open to the diversification of our projects and the creativity brought in by our members. So I hope that gives a brief overview of the mentorship team, and thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, I'm Radha and I'm here to talk about the Committee on Diversity and Inclusion in EMRA. So this is a newer committee that was started as an initiative to be more reflective of our daily operations and just to ensure that we're equitable in our practices. So we strive to ensure our EMRAs feel welcome, valued, and heard, and we also strive to ensure that recruitment in the way that we recruit students is just and that we reach students of all backgrounds and experiences. So within EMRA, we started holding these town hall meetings to open up the floor to our members. We really value their opinions, concerns, ideas, and include them in everything we do as an organization. Additionally, we made significant changes to our recruitment practices by reaching out to various organizations on campus to reach more students, and also by creating a holistic process of evaluation for applicants to the program. We removed GPA as a factor because we truly believe students are not represented by their numbers and that their backgrounds and experiences speak for who they truly are and how they can contribute to the program and learn from the program. So we're really excited for all of our initiatives, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us.
Hello, my name is Caroline Park. I'm a general member within EMRA, and I'm also a diversity committee member. So I joined this committee because it really focuses on helping our members become more self-aware of issues that are important, and also helps to improve our program as a whole so we can become more inclusive and open to anyone. So my favorite memory really has to be something we did recently, and that was our town halls. It was where we had this discussion with the coordinator leads as well as anyone who wanted to join on ways where we can better our organization. And our recent topic was about recruitment, and we talked about how we can become more welcoming, more comfortable to anyone who really wants to join our program. So I hope that if you're interested in joining our organization, you're also interested in joining our diversity committee.
Hi all, my name is Lorenzo DeVerne and I'm a third year psychobiology student from Maplewood, New Jersey. I joined EMRA in the fall of 2019 and I became coordinator as well as co-head of the education committee in winter of 2021. The education committee was created as a way for the program to facilitate member-led projects designed to inform either EMRAs or the general public about a number of topics and causes the project heads find important. This committee has really taken flight since the pandemic, as it has become a great creative outlet for members that are passionate about something and seek an opportunity to take on a leadership role in getting the word out. Some examples of recent and upcoming events include group presentations at our EMRA Days about topics like therapy dogs and ECMO, a pre-med resources document for underprivileged students that will soon be posted on our website, and a member-hosted podcast that will debut next quarter. We've done some great work in recent quarters, and I can't wait to see what else we can accomplish.
Hi everyone, my name is Emmy Dunsford and I'm one of the members on EMRA's Education Committee. So one of the projects that I want to talk about today is one that really captures the way that our committee has kind of adapted to this COVID situation and the pandemic when students are forced to be at home. So what we have done is that we've been able to use our social media platforms and any online resources like our website to be able to spread information that is helpful to people during this pandemic. One of the ways that we've gone about this is our COVID demystifying project, actually, which is soon to be coming to a close, and it has involved a team of like 10 or so members, and each member has taken one infographic and one topic to be able to help inform the community about the COVID vaccine and how it's beneficial to our community and like how it works, basically. So a lot of these posts have centered about the mechanism of the vaccine and how it enters our cells, how it replicates, how the vaccine helps us guard against COVID in the future, but it does not actually infect us and it does not alter our genome. Which brings me to one of our next posts, which was about quelling rumors that have been said about the vaccine. The one about it altering our genome, that's something that I've heard a lot actually recently. And one of our members, Avril, has done an amazing job of making this infographic that helps people understand why some of these rumors are false and backed by science to be able to make this informed decision about, oh, this is not true. This is just something that people are saying to scare us. And the last post that I want to draw attention to is one of our members whose name is Oscar. And Oscar did a great job of making a post about how his experience with the vaccine went. Everything from the day of injection, his symptoms afterwards, and things that he heard and talked to people about while getting the vaccine. So he made it easy for people to understand, oh, this is exactly what's going to happen when I get my vaccine, and this is what I'm going to feel like. So by using social media to be able to spread this information about such an important vaccine to the community, EMRA has been making a difference in being able to quell certain rumors and altogether spread information that is necessary when dealing with a problem of this size.
Hi everyone, my name is Akil and I'm one of the co-heads for the new member training committee. This committee aims to equip incoming EMRA members with the knowledge and skills to function independently on shifts as clinical research volunteers. For trainers, it offers them an opportunity to gain further mastery of our research study protocols, as well as develop their skills in teaching complex materials in easily digestible ways. This committee also helps bridge the gaps between our cohorts of EMRAs, as trainer and trainee often form long-lasting relationships that carry on throughout their time in the program. In light of this pandemic, we have taken this opportunity to brainstorm ways to restructure and streamline our training process for the eventual return to in-person shift. We are also in the process of developing a remote training workshop series in the summer for our EMRAs.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabel DeRego and I am a fourth year physiological sciences major here at UCLA, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about my experiences in the new member training committee in EMRA. So first off, why did I join new member training committee? I joined because I've learned about myself throughout my time at UCLA that I really enjoy teaching. And so I've been able to discover this throughout my time in the learning assistant program that you may have heard of, as well as my position as a peer learning facilitator. And so I knew right when I did my interview for EMRA and when I went to the info session that new member training committee was something that I was really passionate about and something that I could really see myself doing, because I love watching someone grow and become the best version of themselves. And so that's why I joined. And for my favorite memory in new member training committee, it has to be the very first time that one of my trainees passed their evaluation shift. That was really special because it was my first time as a trainer, which can be kind of scary, but I know it is also equally scary for the new member because I've been in their shoes before, and getting to watch them go from someone who knows nothing about the studies or the protocols or anything to becoming a fully fledged member and being able to do a solo shift all by themselves, that was really gratifying for me, and it's definitely something that I am going to treasure forever. So I hope this gave you a little bit more insight about my experiences in the new member training committee and why I love it so much.
Hey, my name is Grace Yang, and I'm one of the heads for the EMRA Marketing Committee. I'm currently a third year Human Biology and Society major, art history minor at UCLA, and I joined EMRA the fall of 2018. And we're a relatively new committee, but spearhead all of our social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and our EMRA podcasts. We have an awesome team of really dedicated members. So if you'd like to take initiative, pitch ideas, and are creative in some way, we'd really love to have you on marketing committee. And so right now we're in the thick of recruitment season. So we're having a lot of people outreach to campus organizations, design graphics to showcase our upcoming Q&A sessions, and encourage people to apply to EMRA. Recruitment's always a really exciting and bustling time of year. So we have a lot of people designing graphics right now. If you'd like to draw, make videos, or have experience with InDesign, Illustrator, or Canva, that's definitely not required, but those are just some of the platforms that our members like to use. And also we're doing a lot of committee spotlights like this one and member Instagram takeovers. It's always really nice to see what we're up to, especially while working remotely. But overall, marketing committee is a super fun committee and just one of the many ways you can be involved as an EMRA member. Remember that all the committees, you don't have to join just one. You can join as many or as little or none if you're not interested in any. But regardless, we really hope to see you around, and thank you so much for your interest. Bye!
Hey everyone, my name's Shivam Rana and I'm part of EMRA's marketing committee. So I personally enjoy helping EMRA grow and diversify, so I joined this committee. We really helped with the coordination of our application cycle this season, along with some new outreach initiatives. We know the importance of diversity, and we strive to create some new initiatives that will help us reach out to some diverse communities on our campus, along with bringing in new applicants that can provide unique and new perspectives to our organization. We want to help create new opportunities and open new doors so that we are more connected with our campus community. Marketing committee also works on displaying parts of EMRA that the campus community may be less familiar with. And one project that's pertaining to this is the project that we're working on right now, which is the Committee Highlights Project. We also want to do a Studies Highlights project for studies in the past, and I think it's great that we're trying to show the campus community and applicants, what EMRA is really about and what our...
Hi everyone, I'm Jane. I'm a third year neuroscience major, public affairs minor, and I joined EMRA in fall of 2019. So I joined the social committee because I think it's really important that members feel connected to each other and have opportunities to interact with each other that aren't centered around work or school. And so I feel like socials get club members super excited to go to meetings, and it makes the club kind of feel more like a friend group rather than just people coming together to just get a job done and then leave. And so over the summer and the past 2 quarters, I've worked with other committee members to plan online socials. So we've done Codenames, Spyfall, Scriblio, but my favorite one that we did so far was speed dating, because we got to talk one-on-one with many different members and just kind of talk about random questions in general, and it was a really great time. And so I think it's been hard on a lot of people to do online school, and so that's why I love the social committee, because the socials we do are really big de-stressors, and it's the closest we can get to in-person gatherings.
Hi, my name is Haiti. I'm a third year molecular cell and developmental biology major with a biomedical research minor, and I'm one of the coordinators for the research committee of EMRA. The research committee is a place for EMRAs to further expand their knowledge of research through discussion and work on smaller projects. Throughout the quarter, we host journal clubs where members of the committee can present recently published papers and lead a discussion concerning its methods and findings. These papers span all specialties of medicine, from emergency medicine to cardiology to papers about prions, and they're really just a way for members to learn about and discuss anything they're interested in. The research committee also provides opportunity for members to create and present a poster during UCLA's Undergraduate Research Week, and we hope to continue expanding the opportunities we provide in the future. Though we haven't been able to meet in person because of COVID, we still hold journal clubs through Zoom and have been able to continue our discussion about clinical research throughout the pandemic, especially with how it relates to COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Carl, and I'm a second-year MCDB major. I remember when I first joined EMRA, I also immediately joined Research Committee because I very much wanted to do journal clubs, which is where we take an academic article and break it down with a critical lens. And from that process, ask ourselves if we believe the results that the authors are putting out there. And a lot of the times, our conversations in Journal Club also go into higher topics. I think we've talked about things ranging from the ethics of sharing scientific information to equity and how we distribute advances in healthcare. So it's always a very rewarding and educational experience being part of journal clubs. I think my favorite experience in Research Committee so far has been Poster Day, where we took a UCLA patient data set and analyzed it and made a poster out of it. And that was a very nice shared experience with my fellow committee members to collaborate and put forth this creative effort and with a deliverable in the form of a poster. And overall, every time I engage with Research Committee, it's a very educational experience, and it always leaves me energized about the research that's out there and learning more about it.